it ain't sus. It ain't sauce, it ain't sauce. Lil Willie on the track, cause I ain't the boss. It ain't sauce, it ain't sauce. So I hate the letter L, never take a loss. Never take a loss, all we do is win. They wishing bad on my name, but bad was back then. Now a nigga up, I'm never going down. Driving that Maserati coupe. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Water, and I'm back for another video, man. It's been so long, y'all. If y'all don't know, it's my first video of 2025. I had a flu. I had the flu, y'all, for like a week, y'all. And this is the first time me actually feeling good. I wanted to record y'all all last week, but I had these videos lined up for you. I just didn't feel good to really record. I've been body aching, bad headaches, cold, cold, cold and heat flashes, y'all. It was been bad. This is the first time I'm actually starting to feel. I still wasn't pretty good. Yesterday was the first time I'm starting to feel pretty good. This is Saturday. I forgot. This is Saturday the 11th. Isn't that crazy? First, I'm starting to feel really good again. So after 11 days of not recording any videos, I'm about to go crazy for y'all for the rest of the month. For this video, though, this is my top 10 most anticipated movies of 2025. You guys don't know, I really love going to the movies. I go to the movies literally faithfully. I see all the new movies. I can't explain every time I go to the movies like at least a year. And I wanted to do more movie content on here because that's a passion of mine. I'm going to the movies and reacting to movies. So I want to add that. I want to do more content involving more movies as well besides just music. So I'm going to do movie trailer reactions, obviously. And then I might start doing some movie reviews as well. But I want to start doing this by my top 10 most anticipated movies of this year that's coming up that I will be going to go see and looking forward to seeing them mostly of all the movies. I'll probably see all of these on this list, but this is the order of the ones I'm most looking forward to seeing based off the hype and based off of like the information I give you guys about the movies. We're gonna first start out with some honorable mentions. My first honorable mention we got on here, I want to say Marvel's Thunderbolts. Marvel's Thunderbolts, I feel like it's going to be a great movie, y'all, but I'm just like, I feel like the hype, it, it's giving me like Suicide Squad, y'all know what it's about. Thunderbolts is like the Bucky, the new Black Widow, Yelena, Red Guardian, Taskmaster, and Ghost, and I forgot his name, John Walker, and obviously the introduction to Century. It looked like a cool team of movie, but haven't seen much more from this a few trailers. It looks good though. I'm looking forward to it. I will be seeing it probably the first day, but it's just not top 10 for me for this year. Next on my honorable mentions, we got Karate Kids Legends. I am a big Karate Kid fan. I feel like it's cool that they're gonna mix the worlds up with Mr. Han and Daniel's son, and then we got like a new kid who's not American. He's actually from, I think, from a Japan or China or one of them. He comes to America, so I feel like that's a cool take, and it's cool how the like two worlds collide to help him out. So I'm excited for. I love Cobra Kai, I love Karate Kid, but as much as I can see, I just can't wait to see it. I just gotta see how it looks first. So it's an honorable mention for now. Next, we got Jurassic World: The Rebirth. So the reason that this didn't make my top 10, it almost did. I'm not gonna lie. When I first made this, it almost cracked top 10. But then I just remember how bad the last Jurassic World Dominion was. Like, y'all don't know, I'm a big Jurassic World, Jurassic Park fan. To me, the best movie of that whole franchise was Jurassic World itself, because when they actually was at the park and they was breaking loose at the park, I love that movie. But since Dominion, I feel like that was it was a bad way to end the franchise. So, and I felt like they felt the same way, which is why they're making a new one. I don't really know much about this movie besides Scarlett Johansson is starring in it. I seen like a few like pictures of like what's supposed to look like, but besides that, man, not really much to go off of this. So that's why I still an honorable mention. And off of a bad take that we got recently, it has to really outdo itself to for us to forget about what's the movie Dominion, basically. All right, and lastly, from all mentions is Mission Impossible: The Last Reckoning. This is because no, I have two more actually. This is because the reason it's honorable mention for me is because my top 10 list to me, I want to see those movies more. But I love Mission Impossible movies. This is obviously the last one. If you guys don't know, with Tom Cruise, and I seen part one. Part one was great. I was in that theater enjoying the whole ride, and I just can't wait to see how part two ends. But To me, Tom Cruise just outdoes himself all the time. And to be honest, I'm just overall excited. I have no bad thing to say about this movie coming out, but I'm just excited to see this movie. And lastly, for my honorable mentions, Lilo and Stitch live action movie. We haven't seen much, but besides clips of Stitch, we know how everyone feels about Disney live action remakes. But besides, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a sucker for a live action remake. I don't know why. I just feel like it's cool if you turn a cartoon movie to a live action version. I think it's cool. So, and like, growing up, I love Lilo and Stitch, so I'm excited for what to look like when it comes out. All right, guys, let's get into my top 10 most anticipated movies of 2025. At number 10, we got Conjuring: Last Rites. If you guys don't know, y'all, I'm a big Conjuring fan. I grew up watching Conjuring in series. Always thought it was weird because the dad was the same dude in both those things. Always thought it was like connected, but they're not. But it also was made by the same dude, James Wan, who is not attached to this one, by the way. So I'm a little iffy, but I am a little. The reason it's not higher on the list because the last one, The Devil Made Me Do It, was not really good because it wasn't directed by James Wan. Conjuring 1 and 2. 2 to me is probably one of the best scary movies of all time. Sorry about that, y'all. My mic just died, so I said a lot right there. I forgot what I was saying, but it's really about the Conjuring. Basically, how I'm just like a little on the fence for it because the last one wasn't that good. So it is the last one. I do love the franchise, and I will be tuning in. And the reason number 10 because I do love that franchise a lot, like the Annabelle, the Nun, all of that. It's all one franchise. You guys don't know, and I just love it. So I'm gonna be tuning in for the last one. I hope it goes out with a bang. That's all. Number 9, got Captain America: Brave New World, which comes out literally next month on Valentine's Day. But yeah, I, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Like, I'm hyped for this, but I'm not hyped for it at the same time because I wanted to do good. I like Captain America. I like Hawks. Like we haven't seen like a real serious Hawk in a long time, so it's cool to be able to see the Red Hawk version of a new Hawk, and I just think it's cool we get to see this guy. So like, I ain't got much to say about the movie. I'm just praying it does good. The trailers look good to me. So we just gotta wait and see. Obviously, behind all the backstage or behind the scenes hate on the movie, I'm not gonna hate on it. I just want to see how it looks when it comes out. I'm just like a person to see how it looks when it comes out. It comes out next month, so I got much to say about it. So it's number 9 on my list. That's all. And number 8, we got Sinners by Michael B. Jordan. The reason it's number 8 and not really higher because I'm still in the not knowing about this movie, but it looks good. I don't know about y'all, but have y'all felt like we haven't seen Michael B. Jordan in a long time in movies? I'm just saying. So I feel like it was cool to know, like, hey, Michael Jordan is back. Okay, I'll bring some. He's back making music. So I'm like, I mean, movies, not music. I'm like, okay. And then I saw a teaser trailer, and I was like, what's this? And it looked like it was him. It was him. He was playing like twin roles, and they said it was about vampires. It looked like it was in like like the 50s or 60s during like slavery time. I'm like, okay, this looks interesting, and I will be seeing that movie first day. But just at the moment, off of this one teaser trailer, we hadn't got enough yet for me to get more hyped for it to like truly understand. But it made to the list, but it's not high enough because I didn't get enough info. So yeah, it's number 8. At number 7, we got the Until Dawn movie. The reason this one's not higher because we haven't got anything of it. No trailers, no nothing. We just know it's coming out this year, but I recently watched Berlizzi replay the Until Dawn remastered game, and I never knew how like I think I heard about it before, but I never like actually watched the game until like when he watched it, replayed it, and that game is amazing, y'all. Like when I start doing my game stuff, I want to play Until Dawn and have like my own like stuff. I don't want to like cheat and do that, but like that game is amazing. I see why everyone enjoys it and love the game. And I'm just curious how they're gonna do a game that goes off with just a whole bunch of storyline directions and takes and personalities, how they do that and just make it one story. So I'm curious about that and see how that goes. Well, yeah, that's why it's number 7 on my list. But we haven't really got anything yet. Like I don't think we got a release date either. We may have, but that's number 7. Next we got Superman, y'all. You guys don't know, I was the biggest DCEU hater when it was all of them. James, no, Snyderverse, Zack Snyder's verse. I hated it. I'm not gonna lie to you. All the movies to me was boring. All of them. I hated all of them. But when I heard James Gunn, which y'all don't know, Guardians of the Galaxy was probably my favorite Marvel my second favorite Marvel movie of all time, which was made by James Gunn. And I heard he was taking over DC and starting on over from fresh. I was like, you know what? I'm intrigued now. So now he's starting over, and his first movie he got the Superman, and I'm excited for because I love James Gunn, and I want to give this new one a chance. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't really give ECU a chance because it was trash from the jump, and the rest of the movies I didn't have no like hype for. They all was trash for me. But I will give this one a chance, and we going. That's why it's number 6. Probably should be higher, but I'm a more of a Marvel fan, but I'm still gonna give it a chance. I'm excited for that movie, and we're gonna see where it goes from there. Next, we got How to Train Your Dragon live action version. So I think it's the first time a studio besides Disney is doing a live action version of a movie. And if you don't know, I love How to Train Your Dragon. I seen the trailer for this one, the first trailer. I was blown away, y'all. I'm hyped. I love How to Train Your Dragon. I grew up loving that movie a lot, and I feel like now it's cool to see the live action version. I know it's kind of people starting to hate it because they're all very repetitive. Like I said before, I love when you turn cartoons to live action because it's cool to me. It's cool, so I'm excited for that, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but I'm excited for that movie, and I can't wait till it comes out in the summertime, I believe. Next, we got number 4, Avatar: Fire and Ice. I'm not gonna y'all. I forgot this movie was even coming out this year because Avatar, what's that? Avatar 2. It came out such a long time ago, and then I was like, dang, like but I forget that these movies are like set on like yearly timelines. They probably already been made for like years. They're just dropping them like every other 2 years. But I forgot it was coming out. But yeah, this one will deal with the Fire Tribe, and I'm excited for that because y'all already know Avatar movies are amazing to me. They're just long, but it's worth it. I promise. And I'm excited for the new Avatar Fire and Ice. I'm excited to see how they will look. I'm excited to see where the story goes. R.I.P. One of his sons passed away. It's sad, but it's part of the progression of the story of the guys. So yeah, I'm excited for that movie, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but I'm excited for it. That was number 4, and at number 3 we got the Michael Jackson biopic movie called I think Michael. Now I don't know about y'all, but I grew up watching what the Jackson 5 movie. I forgot what it was called, like American something with it, like. But I grew up watching Moonwalker, all that kind of stuff. So it was never really like never really like a biopic. It was more like documentary type stuff. But I'm truly excited for this, y'all, because I love Michael Jackson. Y'all don't know he's my favorite artist of all time, and apparently they took their time with this one. Every song I heard is available for them to use, and much more. So I'm excited for this movie, y'all. And I don't know about y'all, but I will be in that joint singing every song. And it's played by also his nephew, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, number 3 is Michael Jackson for me. And then at number 2, y'all should already know who number 2 is. Y'all know how much of a fan I am. Number 2 is Five Nights at Freddy's 2. If y'all don't know, I love Five Nights at Freddy's. I watched and played all the games, y'all. I love them. I loved the first movie. The first movie was good, but it could have been better. But if you guys know the things that we said about part 1, I think they're gonna do in part 2, and I'm excited because I think part 2 is the best game of the whole series. And if they return part 2 into the movie, y'all, I'm excited, y'all. I feel like this movie's about to be hyped. We ready to get the toys, the toy versions of all the animatronics. We finally get to see true like Springtrap. Y'all, it's about to be crazy. I just hope they just make it more scary, more lore, add more lore, y'all, because I'm excited for this movie, y'all, and it's really got me hyped. Hype hasn't really sitting yet until we get like our first trailer, but I'm excited, y'all. You don't know that. And for my most anticipated movie of the year, y'all, what I can't wait to see is Fantastic Four. If you guys don't know, y'all know I'm a big Marvel fan. My favorite superhero is Spider Man. My favorite Marvel group is the Fantastic Four, y'all. I love all the movies that came out. I don't know why y'all hate on it, but I love the movie with Michael B. Jordan as Human Torch. I liked it. I still watch it back sometimes a day. Ain't the best one, but I love all of them. That's because I just love the group itself. So I just love seeing them on screen. I think it's cool for the first time that the MCU actually has their own team, the Fantastic Four. I'm excited because they're gonna bring out the roots. They're gonna bring out the good of them, all of them, and it's gonna lead into Doomsday, Doctor Doom, all of that stuff. So I'm excited for it. I don't know about y'all. I'm excited for it. But yeah, please let me know down below in the comments. What movies are you guys most excited for to see this year? And if you are, You got a list of like 10 movies, put them all down in the comments too. But just let me know down below in the comments. But please like, comment, subscribe. We're on the road to 800 subscribers now, so please subscribe. Love you guys.